But I was gonna say when you said there's got to be something more beyond the five senses. I've done ayahuasca.
Oh wow, how was that?
Oh my God! Let me tell you, like, so to me it felt like a spiritual experience. It took me 2 years to do it because I was scared. Like I researched it. And I was reading all these stories and people, accounts of what they went through and what not to do, what to eat, what not to eat, what foods or medicines you can take or can't take, but it's still kind of scary because you don't have control. You do, in a way you do, but you can't turn it off.
Yeah.
It's not like an acid trip, it's a journey.
It's a
6-hour journey.
It's a commute. It's not. So, what were some things? Go describe that. How did that go?
I'll go into it. So I did it at an art gallery. And it was like we stayed the night at this art gallery. We had this little cots out and stuff. Bunch of strangers. Okay, we had Ikeros playing in the background, which is like their sacred music for like tuning in when you're on the medicine and stuff. So the music was playing in the background. We put these eye drops in our eyes. I think it started with an S. It felt like lemon juice.
Oh wow!
Yeah. They're like, open your eyes, like clear your eyes. So it's supposed to clear your chakras or whatever. We all like stood in line for this, right? Like, so we got it was like it was horrible. So we did that, and then we did the staging all over our bodies, clear everything out. Then we drank it, and it tasted horrible.
Oh,
it tasted like barbecue sauce mixed with dirt and water. I don't know. It was just a funky,
like scraped from the bottom of a grill or something.
Yeah, because it's two plants. It's a vine and leaves, and they're cooked together for like 12 hours. So it has this really like smoky, earthy taste, and really is one plant has DMT, which your body already produces, and the other plant allows your body to absorb the DMT, and it's two plants. Gotcha. And they've been cooking this up for 5,000 years.
Yeah.
Who knows how they figured this out. But anyways, I drank it. It didn't kick in. Kicked in for everybody except for me and two big guys. So after a while, he brings me some more. And I drank it. Kicks in for the other guys. It still didn't kick in for me. But I'm nervous. I'm sitting there all like, what's going to happen?
Yeah, like waiting for it. Like,
and so he goes, I want you to lay down. I know you have a rock in your pocket. He's like, pull out a tiger's eye and put it on your forehead. I had a tiger's eye. I had a whole bunch of rocks in my pocket, right? Because I collect rocks. I like rocks. Yeah. And so I put a tiger's eye on my head. He's like, just relax and shut your eyes. And I did. And then all of a sudden, math art.
Oh, what?
A whole bunch of math art and crazy colors and like the geometry that I saw when I shut my eyes the first time. It was like too much. I opened my eyes and I'm looking around the room, and the room's still the room, but like, there's like an aura. It's like colorful. But it's still, everything's still the way it is. So then I shut my eyes again. This time, the room it's black when I shut my eyes. Ooh. Right? But then smoke. I'm like trying to visualize it. Smoke is coming in. So my eyes are shut. Smoke is filling the space, and it's creating a scene, a fireplace. Because all these colors are gray, right? Yeah. And then there's like a gnome. It's smoke. I'm looking at smoke. But then there's a gnome that's made out of smoke sitting next to a fireplace, and he looks at me. And I'm like, nope. And I open my eyes again. And everything seems fine. And so what I learned is every time I shut my eyes, I was like changing the channel. So then I shut my eyes again, right? I'm somewhere that looks deserty, like vast, like There's no trees. There's some weird rocks. The sky looks different. Like, it don't look like it's my sky, like my moon, my stars. The ground doesn't look like, nothing looks like it's supposed to. And I was by myself, and I was like, nope. And I opened my eyes again, right? So then I'm like, still having a hard time with this whole relaxing thing, So then I go, I'm just gonna go step outside and get some fresh air. So I'm starting to walk towards the outside, right? Well, I'm in an art gallery. So as I get down the hall, the hall grows. And the floor is like, whoa. And I'm like, and then I know it's so weird. And then I get all the way to the door, right? And then I know the outside is behind that door. But I'm like, do I really want to open the door?
Yeah, what's on the other side of that door?
Like, I'm just like, this ain't good. But anyways, I open the door, and it's beautiful. She has a garden out there. It's beautiful outside. So I go outside, and my husband had went with me. He didn't want to partake. He was on his computer working, so he was kind of outside, trying to stay away. And so I go, I go to him, and I just sort of collapse and lay next to him, and he stops me doing anything, he cuddles me, and then I just start crying. I cried and cried, and then I hear this voice in my head tell me that I'm loved. Ooh. That's all that matters. And I'm crying some more.
Oh yeah.
And then when they told me that, it was a female voice. Every cell in my body lit up, like the universe hugged me.
Oh wow!
From the tips of my toes to the top of my head, I felt divine love, universal something.
That's awesome.
This amazing love, and it was this simple message. But the delivery system was amazing. Right? I felt like that for like an hour. I was in this sort of blissful state, So I stayed in the backyard. I was on the ground. I was looking at the little ant on the sand. There was like this dead-looking tree. It had a purple aura. It still had like an aura. And then there was vibrant trees, like their auras was really big, but the leaves were fractal. Like I was pinpointing on nature. And so I was just in this sort of blissful love state that I felt like, like divine love. So I was just appreciating everything around me, like everything, like grains of sand. I was on my hands and knees in the backyard. Everybody else was inside listening to music, having whatever, doing whatever they're doing. I was like away from everybody in the backyard with nature.
And climbing in the grass and going like.
But I felt comfortable because the medicine it's a weird medicine. There was so much going on with all the other energies and all the music. I couldn't. I needed to, once I pulled myself out of that and just sat with the medicine by myself, is when it kind of started to open up for me, and in a way that I went for healing. And I felt that I got that, but I also had that intention set from the beginning for like 2 years. I was like, I want to heal. I want to heal. I want to heal. So that, I think that's what I got from it. Some people want to do that for like the recreation side of it, which is intense. I don't think you're going to get recreation.
You're not going to get what you think.
It's going to give you what it thinks you need. One of the things I was worried about is a lot of people go through something called an ego death, basically where they die or they go to hell or what they're in their mind or whatever. They experience like the darkest of the dark, but it still has some kind of healing, right? And my husband's like, he's like, if he knew that if I would experience that, I would have shut down. He's like, if negativity for you would have made you shut down.
Catch new episodes of Mental Health Mondays every Monday morning at 7 a.m. Start your week off with a smile and some inspiration.